I entered the building and found myself in a dim, smoky room. Scarlet moss coated the walls, and twisting purple plants reached down from the ceiling. There was incense burning. Thin trails of smoke floated through the air, dancing between the hanging vines. The only light in the room came from a large crystal on a round central table. I'd seen crystals like these before, on Geosphere, in the ice caves. It kept changing colour, green to yellow to orange to pink to purple to blue and so on. There was something hypnotic about it. In fact, I was so transfixed that for a few moments I failed to realise I was not alone. A geonite had emerged from the shadows, 8 feet tall and cloaked, but with the hood down. She stared at me with a pair of intense, compound eyes, and I had an odd feeling. I'd never met this woman before, and yet something about her was very familiar.
Let me guess. You were scammed by a geonite witch doctor who told you they could cure all your ails, but instead you started growing scales.
Not exactly, but you're on the right track.
The geonite arts are not meant to be shared with other species. However, if you have been altered by one of my people, it is my duty to undo what they have done.
Really? You can turn me back?
For a price.
Oh, thanks, Space. Yes, I'll get you whatever you want. Oh, I'm so relieved. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind being part geonite, but every time I change, it's like my soul is slipping away. I was afraid I'd lose myself forever.
You're quite a dramatic little human. Where are these scales growing? Somewhere personal?
Well, it's not just scales. Here, let me show you. You see, I've got this shell around my stomach after someone tried to cut my organs out, and here, a few days ago, a creature pulled my arm off, and I grew a new one.
Impossible.
No, it happened.
Who has done this to you?
Right. So I'm guessing that these kinds of mutations are not common then?
Who?
A geonite called Cheetah.
The princess who murdered her father and now rules Geosphere.
That's the one.
Her foolishness knows no bounds.
To be fair, she did it to save my life. I was mortally wounded, and so she shared some of her healing abilities.
Those arts are not meant to be shared with other species. It's dangerous. In all my years, I've never seen a reaction like this. Your body is adapting beyond its capacity. You should be dead.
Oh.
When did this happen?
About 6 months ago.
Where?
On Geosphere.
So, it was you. You're Paris Aquilla.
Yes. How did you know?
You met my sister, Hestia, just before she died. I am also from the village Qua. I still have family there. You witnessed my sister's trial. You saw her die.
I did. She was brave and kind. I'm sorry for your loss.
She was greedy and ambitious. She used her arts for self-gain and social climbing. We all paid the price. My people lost their home. Millions died. Brave and kind. Cha!
She was sorry. In the end.
Too little, too late. Lie down so I can examine you more closely.
Sure.
My name is Vola, by the way. I'm sorry this has happened to you.
Nice to meet you, Vola.
These adaptations are incredible. Dangerous, but incredible. Cheetah could not have done this on her own. Did another Geonite try to heal you?
Not a Geonite, but there was this tree.
A Moroboros, of course. You met the Ancient One.
My leg had been chewed up by acromals in the ice caves and...
A Moroboros came to heal you. I presume this was before Cheetah performed her arts.
Yes.
The Ancient One is the source of Geonite power. He would have given you exactly what you needed, but when Cheetah worked on you, it upset the balance. You are no longer human.
I guess that.
You are not Geonite either.
What am I then?
An abomination. No offense.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
This is beyond my abilities. I can't help you.
Okay. So, what should I do? Every time I get hurt, I change. I suppose I could try not getting hurt. If I did that, would I just stay the same as I am now?
No. Every day that passes, the mutations spread. It doesn't matter if you get hurt or not. Injuries accelerate the process, but even if you make every effort to look after yourself, eventually you will become a Corpestorus.
Corpestorus?
The living dead. You visited Nidus, the poison city.
Yes.
Then you have seen Corpustari.
The guess men.
When a creature adapts beyond its capacity, that is what it becomes. A tortured, soulless husk.
How long do I have?
Months? A year? Honestly, I don't know. But the clock is ticking.
Right. Okay. So... that's it? A fate worse than death? And there's nothing I can do?
Return to Geosphere. Return to the Ancient One. His power works on you. Perhaps through his art it can be undone.
Okay. Return to Geosphere.
It's your only hope. I'm sorry I can't help more than that.
No. Thank you. I felt what was happening, but at least now I know for certain. What do I owe you?
A favor. Take this ring. If you make it to Qua village, place it on my sister's grave.
Of course. Is there anything you want me to say to your family?
The ring is enough. Good luck. And don't waste time. Like I said, the clock is ticking.
And so that's how I found out. I'm turning into a zombie. I went back outside, fully intending to tell Blue everything, but when I got there, she was in the middle of a firefight with a masked bounty hunter.
Paris, get down! I told you it was dangerous. Someone recognized us.
Paris, Aquilla, and Blue, you are under arrest by order of the Mendaxian government. Surrender immediately.
Becky too! Keep shooting at him! We need to run.
The security drone distracted our attacker while we made our way back to the surface. However, it wasn't long before he caught up with us.
Liberty rocket! Prepare for takeoff! We're being chased!
Starting engines.
Blue, watch out!
Surrender immediately.
Get off me!
Nice punch!
Geonite arm!
Wait! He can fly?
Oh, he's got a jetpack.
That's not fair! We should get jetpacks.
Maybe later. Run!
Launching cluster missile.
No, Liberty rocket!
Rocket! You'll destroy the market!
Oops.
You've blown up half the street!
Protecting friends is a priority function.
Use of force has to be proportionate!
You guys are never happy.
Paris! He's right behind you!
Firing laser. Direct hit.
Nice shot.
You're very welcome.
No Space for Heroes, Season 2, Episode 15, The Clock, Part 2. "20th of October, 51:25. We're halfway to Cryoth. I've kept to myself these past 2 days. It's taking me a while to process everything. I haven't told Blue yet. When she asked about my prognosis, I told her Vola had no idea what to do with me, which is partially true. Though, of course, Blue didn't believe me. She keeps asking over and over again, "What's wrong with you? Are you going to be okay? How can I help? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" How do you tell someone you love that you're losing your soul? That it's only a matter of time until you transform into some mindless monster, and that your only glimmer of hope is a magical tree on the other side of the galaxy? A hope that you'll never reach because there are countless bounty hunters and soldiers and an evil government standing in your way, all of whom want you exterminated for being an abomination. Not to mention, I still have no idea who told the authorities about my present condition. As far as I'm aware, my own family have turned against me. What am I supposed to do? There's too much going on in my brain. I can't think. I need space. Thankfully, for the moment, Blue has stopped banging on my door. Liberty Rocket distracted her. He asked her to teach him about morality. Another one of his twisted jokes, I suppose, though maybe he was trying to help me out. Give me a moment of peace. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, Liberty Rocket. Let's try the trolley problem.
Okie dokie.
Imagine there's a runaway trolley speeding down some railway tracks.
Uh-huh.
Ahead, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. The trolley is heading straight for them, but you have control of a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch tracks, saving the 5 people. But on the other track, there is another person tied up. Your only choices are 1, do nothing, killing the 5, or 2, pull the lever and kill 1. What do you do?
That is quite a conundrum.
Exactly.
There's no way to kill them all.
What? No.
Unless the trolley is equipped with cluster missiles. That could work.
Let's try something else.
October 21st. We are now approaching Cryoth. I must accept that Paris Aquilla is dying. Something rotten is taking his place. And yes, there is a chance he can be saved. But it does involve months of traveling across the stars to a poison world, dodging bounty hunters and a corrupt government, then traversing a labyrinth of dangerous creatures and hostile environments to find a magical tree and hoping it has the cure. But yeah, maybe Paris Aquilla can be saved. The real question is, should Paris Aquilla be saved? Should I even bother trying? Who is Paris Aquilla? When I was a teenager, I would have told you I was a moral person, a pacifist, an optimist. Though, is it easy to be those things when you're born into privilege? That's what my mother would say, among other things. I'm weak, I'm spoilt, ungrateful. When I left my world to work for Planet Pole, I believed I could use my intelligence and compassion to make a difference to the galaxy. And then I met the most incredible hero, who showed me the system was broken and told me I was stupid, selfish, useless. Who would bother saving someone like that? You know what? Fuck that thinking. I know who I am. I know who I want to be. And no matter what stands in my way, I'll make it happen. If you don't fight for yourself, why should anyone else? I will not become a monster, and I refuse to be defined by so-called authorities who need me to be something horrible just to justify their miserable existence. Mark my words, Paris Aquilla will be saved. I will return to Geosphere and find a way to save him. Obviously, I will need some help, but I have resourceful friends. A brilliant supercomputer who is growing into something much more beautiful. And a powerful ship who I don't really know very much about. I should remedy that. Computer, pause recording. Thanks for saving us.
No problem. Liberty Rocket enjoys blowing things up.
About what we were saying before. We don't really know each other very well yet.
We have no reason to trust each other.
True. I do appreciate everything you've done for us, though.
I am a ship. I am accustomed to following the orders of my captains.
I don't want you to feel like a slave.
How do you want Liberty Rocket to feel?
Like a part of the crew? Like a friend?
Captain Blue has already ordered Liberty Rocket to be friends with you.
Well, I rescind that order. It has to be your choice. So what do you say? Shall we be friends?
Liberty Rocket will think about it.
We've returned to Cryoth and our makeshift base. I've decided to tell Blue everything. Tomorrow. Before I ask her if she wants to risk her life with me in a mad sprint across the galaxy to find a magical tree, I wanted one more evening of relative normality. I'm going to make dinner. Earth food. Earth food is delicious. Let's try this again, shall we?
That doesn't look like protein soup.
It's not. I thought we could do a bit better for your first meal. Here's your starter.
Starter?
Yes, when eating, sometimes we humans like to have multiple courses.
Why?
So we can eat more food, I guess.
What is it?
It's called a caprese salad. Tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, basil, olive oil, pinch of salt. A dish that's believed to have originated on the island of Capri on old Earth. Picked up the ingredients on Veritas. You know, before we got attacked.
How do I eat it?
Well, you can either try the ingredients one by one, or combine them.
I want to try them all together.
Okay. Well, get them on your fork. There you go. And that one. And put it in your mouth. Now, pull the fork out. Leave the food in there. And chew.
So good! Oh. It came out.
Yeah. Best not to chew and talk at the same time.
You could have told me that.
Try again.
Okay. That's the best thing I've ever eaten!
Well, it is the only thing you've ever eaten. You don't have to rush. We've got all the time in the galaxy. Here, have some wine. Wash it down.
Okay. What's next?
Well, you can have some more of the salad, and then for our main course, I've made pizza.
Pizza! How exciting! Food is amazing. No wonder you eat so much.
Yes, it is amazing. And it's so much better with company. Cheers to us and our new base.
And food.
And food.